Okay, this here is our Ivation ice maker, and if you listen very carefully, you can hear it filling with water. It does have several settings to it. It has a power button, obviously. It has a setting where you can select your ice. You just push it to whether you want large ice, small ice, or medium ice. We usually do the medium ice. And then it also has a light here that will light up when your ice tray is full, and a light that will light up when you need to add water to it. Now, how this works is you just lift the lid, you would add some water into this tray, and then back here, as you can see on the metal, is where it will make the ice. And the neat thing about this is, like I said, it will fill up with ice. It will let you know when the ice tray is full, but the ice, if it sits in there too long, will also melt back into the water, so you don't have a bunch of waste. And try to see if I can get you an ice cube out of this over here. We had bought this because our ice maker on our refrigerator quit working, and we needed to get an ice maker. And the metal tubes in the back, they're hard to see. Let's see if we can get up close. You can see those sticking down. Those fit into a tray of water. The ice builds around them, and then once it gets to the thickness, it'll bring those forward and drop them right here into the ice bucket. And here is some ice we had made earlier. You can see they have the hole where the metal was through them, and they're just kind of a little round ice cube. And the size of these the thickness will depend on if you have it set to small, medium, or large. And these here are a medium. They're a pretty good size ice cube. On this here, it says that it can make up to 48 pounds of ice per day. We have not made that much with it yet. I have not tried to make that much with it yet. It does have a drain hole here if you ever need to drain the water for some reason. This does say it is portable, but I'm going to back up a little bit, and as you can see on my counter, it does take up quite a bit of space. It might be really good for a travel trailer though, if you have one of those and need an ice maker, or if you're going to be gone somewhere for a while and want to travel, because it is quite large. Obviously you would need to be traveling by car of some type in order to take this with you. When you first turn it on, if you're making the small ice, it does take up to 8 minutes to make the first set of ice cubes, and then it will make ice cubes every few minutes after that. And it takes all the way up to 13 minutes to start on the large ice cubes. This is a great ice maker though if your ice maker is out, if you use a lot of bagged ice, because you can make your own bagged ice to use for your coolers or for your work lunches, whatever you need them for. And it's also great for parties. If you know you're gonna have a party, you can just fill your ice maker with water and let it run all night, and people will have constant ice all night long.